Okay, I'm ready.
Hi everyone, buongiorno, ciao. This is Chef Giuseppe here. And you know what? With everything else is going on around the globe and at home, everybody is quarantined. I just thought that perhaps would be a good idea to show you folks at home how to prepare something very simple, for you, your family, and your kids. And kids at home, please help out with your mom and dad. Oh man.
It is I, Chef Giuseppe.
Hello there, Chef.
Hello, Chef.
How are you this day?
I'm fantastic.
You're fantastic. We French. We're supposed to be Italian here.
Hey, I go from accent to accent.
Are you gonna help me today? And you're gonna show this wonderful people at home how we're gonna make this beautiful mozzarella in carrozza. Can you say that, Chef?
Mozzarella
in carrozza.
Carrozza. It sounds good.
Sounds good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain exactly what we're going to be doing here today. Mozzarella in carrozza. I'm sure some of you are very, we have experienced this dish yourselves or have heard about it. It's very simple, very versatile, and again, kids will love it. You can use it for breakfast. You can also use it for lunch. And who knows? You can actually, kick it up a few notches and make it for dinner. And
It is versatile.
it's a versatile. Yes, it is. So what you're gonna need is a few different ingredients. First and foremost, let me tell you that you need to make sure that you wash your hands. Very, very important. And then for those that, of course, we all are quarantined at home. I just went to a local store, and believe it or not, the shelves look pretty stocked up, and you can grab just about everything that you're gonna need here to make this dish. So I know things are very rough out there, so just be safe and just have a good time. Okay? So what you're gonna need is just simple. What I like to use is some simple American bread here. Okay? And you're gonna need.
It smells good.
Does it smell good?
It does.
What about this cheese? This cheese right here it's mozzarella. Can you say mozzarella, Chef?
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella. Bravo, bravo. It's so versatile that you can also do other different cheeses as well, like provolone, Chef. Provolone.
Provolone.
Provolone. We have to sing too. Can we sing?
You want me to sing?
Yeah. Can you sing?
It's provolone.
I'm telling you, man, he's just been a pain in my rear since I met this guy. And it's been a year now that we know each other, Chef?
It's been my whole life.
Yes, it has, huh? And you've been a pain in the rear since then.
Yes.
I love you, brother.
I'm gonna go get some supplies.
Okay. All right, so like I was saying, I like to use regular American bread here to make this the sandwich, but you can use any type of bread out there as well. Traditionally, this one here was made with 2 days old bread, but we're not using that today for this particular dish. Very versatile, as I mentioned, very easy for kids. I think kids will love it. It's a great breakfast sandwich. It's a great lunch sandwich. And again, you can use your imagination, in order to elevate the actual simplicity of this sandwich. So here we go. So again, you have 2 slices of the sandwiches here. I'm using provolone. You can also see I can have, I'm using mozzarella, not provolone. You can also use provolone. I also have regular American sharp cheddar, and I also have some Swiss cheese. Once again, you can mix them all together. It's up to you what you like to do. I also have some flour here that we're gonna need, some local organic eggs, and here we go. So what you're gonna need is a bowl. We're gonna put some slice of mozzarella here. Put some slivers, of course, to cover the circumference of my bread. We're just gonna, like I said, make a sandwich. Just gonna put this aside. You're gonna need the flour, and the flour is basically to lightly coat the bread. That, of course, is gonna help, like a glue per se, to enhance the eggs that we're gonna be using here to batter the sandwich. You're gonna need a few cracks of eggs. This is my bowl for my discards. So I'm gonna use 3 eggs here. just gonna beat them together, like so. I don't know if you guys can see that at home or not. Alright. I also have my oven preheated at 350 degrees. Put this on here. And I also have a skillet. Gonna get this skillet nice and hot. Okay. I got some extra virgin olive oil. You can use any kind of olive oil as well. You just gotta be careful when you use extra virgin, because of course extra virgin sometimes tends to overheat and it doesn't hold the temperature right. So you can use, you know, canola oil or blended oil as well to make this dish. So we gotta wait to get nice and hot here. In the meantime, let's come back here. We gotta season our eggs, because I don't know where you folks get your eggs. My chickens don't come seasoned, so you gotta season them. So I got some black pepper. And you don't necessarily have to use pink salt in this case, but that's all I have in this kitchen. So I'm using pink salt, but hey, it doesn't hurt, it's a good salt. So let's use some pink salt. You can use your regular kosher salt as well. All right, and we're gonna also mix that all together. Get it nice and warm. And folks, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Don't worry, I answer all your questions down below as well. So once again, you grab your sandwich, you want to cook top and bottom. Remove the excess flour, okay? Because we don't need all that flour in there. All right. Don't worry if this happens. I mean, you can get the full sliced, already sliced provolone. I didn't get that because I sliced it myself. So here's what you're gonna do. After that, you're gonna carefully dip it in this egg wash. Your skillet at this point should be nice and hot. Okay. Gonna cook both sides. And here we go. Alright. Whenever you folks put something on a hot skillet, whether it's in this case the sandwich, chicken, or anything of that nature, you will always want to start from one side of the pan and put it away from you. So if the oil just happens to get extremely hot, it will not splatter on you, it will be splattered away from you. Just a little trick that you know, little tidbits. So, as you can see, I'm not using a non-stick here, okay? But I'm also using a good brand skillet, all clad, which that helps as well. But the trick here is to get that oil extremely hot, okay? And if you get the oil extremely hot, the moment anything will hit, it will not stick to your pan. But you gotta be careful though, because sometimes what happens is if the moment it sticks, then you know you're gonna have difficulties trying to you know, remove that protein, or in this case the sandwich, from the bottom, from the skillet. So the way you can tell it's ready to be flipped, and again, I'm the type of individual, because that's the way I work, my head works that way, the way my thinking is that the food talks to you. Not literally, ladies and gentlemen. I know we're quarantined, but not literally. All right. The edge of your eggs here are going to turn golden brown. That will let you know that the eggs are ready to be flipped. And you're going to, you know, if you folks can see that at home, this is ready to be flipped. And what we're going to do, we're going to flip it over. Okay, and this is what you're going to get. This nice, beautiful golden brown. Exactly what you're looking for. Okay. What I love about the skillets here and the brand itself, all clad, they're versatile. I mean, you can start at the top of your stove top here, and then literally just grab the whole skillet and just go ahead and put it inside your oven. Okay. Here in the next 5-6 minutes tops, the nice and cheesy gets nice and gooey. All right, and we're ready to indulge that here in a few minutes. So, give me a few minutes, and I'll be right back. Alright, so 5 minutes went by, 6 minutes went by. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you're looking for. We got a nice and cheesy sandwich here. I'm gonna transfer this beautiful thing in this countertop. And by the way, I know you folks at home are looking at it and saying, wow, you're not using a cutting board or anything of that nature. Well, just to let you know that I'm using granite here, in a granite top, and technically speaking, you know, granite is not, how do you say it? A porous material, so technically speaking, you know, you're safe by cutting it on it, or, you know, doing majority of your prep work on it as well. So here we go, we're gonna cut this sandwich right in half, and as you can see, the nice goosiness of this cheese. All right, and once again, this makes it wonderful. Look at that. Oh yeah, babe. Oh yeah. You can top this off with some chunky tomatoes, utilizing for lunch. For breakfast, I probably just leave it just the way it is. Even with some bacon, just kick it up a few notches. Or some sausages, and kids will love it. I reassure you that. For lunch, I can show you another one by just preparing another one with some prosciutto, some mortadella. Again, just to be different and to be a little bit versatile. But once again, that's its mozzarella in carrozza. And if you can see that, that's love in a plate.
Hey, are we ready to cook?
What? Where have you been?
I was in the bathroom. They have no toilet paper.
That's definitely a big issue there, isn't it?
It sure is, Giuseppe Giuseppe. Now let's get cracking some eggs.
You want to crack an egg? Alright, that'll make you happy. Here, is this what you mean? Crack an egg? Can you crack an egg with one hand, chef?
That's not how you crack an egg.
Ah, it's not?
No, let me show you how you crack an egg.
Alright, here we go, boss. Why don't you show me how to crack an egg, would you? Oh, chef! Alright, so, just to show you the versatile of the sandwich here, I'm going to do two other ones. And one of them I'm using prosciutto cotto. Okay, you can use regular prosciutto if you wanted to. Alright, and one of them I'm using mortadella. You know, in Sicily, where I'm from, born and raised, we love mortadella. A good mortadella sandwich makes this quarantine days go away, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so, like I said a little earlier, I got some different cheeses as well. Here I'm using some sharp provolone. So I'm gonna chip this away here, like so. And I'm gonna utilize this on my my mind goes blank. Does it happen to everybody once in a while, right? Okay, so we're gonna close that, and then on the other one, what should we use on the other one? Some Swiss? Let's do some Swiss on the other one, how's that? Okay. Alright, slice some Swiss here. Okay, here we go. Make it nice and gooey here. Alright, so same application as we did one earlier. I cracked an egg, so I showed my pal Chef Giuseppe how to crack the egg. I hope I didn't hurt himself too much, because you know he definitely reused his head the wrong way on this one. But I think he went to see the medical staff. You know, they're doing great work, and I want to thank everybody out there with their medical field. Thank you. So, once again, skillet is on. Get this nice and hot. Some extra virgin olive oil. Alright, so once again, I'm going to drench this with a little bit of flour. Remove the excess flour. Just pat it a little bit. Not go too crazy, just pat it a little. Okay? And that cheese, we want that cheese. Okay, once again, dip. Both sides. And skillet. Oh yeah, babe. Okay. There you go. Sometimes what I like to do also is just to add a little bit of that egg wash right on top of it. So it creates more of a thicker crust on the outside. That's the way I like it, but again, it's just you don't have to. All right. So as you can see, You know, even though I'm not using a non-stick here, my bread is not sticking to the skillet. So, because again, I'm using a hot skillet here. So here pretty soon I'm gonna flip it. As soon my eggs talk to me. Yes, I didn't take my medication today, but yeah, it was too early in the morning.
Okay, I'm all cleaned up now.
Well, very good, Chef.
Are we ready to cook yet?
We're ready. We've been cooking. Where have you been?
What are you talking about, huh?
Oh, Chef, I tell you, we already have made some beautiful mozzarella and carrozza using mozzarella. Now we're gonna kick it up a few notches by using some provolone and some prosciutto cotto. You ready for this?
I'm always ready, chef.
Always ready. Awesome, awesome.
This was my idea.
Yes, it was a good idea, by the way.
Thank you, chef.
All right, so here we go. We have the prosciutto cotto with some sharp provolone.
Looks delicious.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna get a napkin for myself.
Please, please do, chef. Please do. Beautiful, beautiful. I got this one here. I can use these. I'm using a napkin here just to remove the excess oil. Okay, and look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Nice and hot, some gooey. The only thing you really need here is some dipping sauce. Just like I said, a little bit of chunky marinara, or even heat up the marinara with a little bit of spice, such as an jalapeno or some chili flakes, just to kick it up a notch. If you don't have that, even your chunky salsa will work on this as well, ladies and gentlemen. So once again, it's just using your imagination here and utilize this particular dish as versatile as it can be, as I showed you. 3 different dishes, 3 different ways to prepare the same dish. So once again, if you have any questions, please feel free to send them down below, and we'll try to answer them the best as we can. In the meantime, I want to tell everybody just to be safe, wash your hands, please do not touch your face. Just be safe out there, that's all. Strange times, and again, but we still eat, and we still have to take care of our bodies. So,
and don't forget to like and subscribe to our show.
Yes, yes, please do. Right, Chef?
Tell your friends. Later on, from Giuseppe Giuseppe.
Ciao.